Far beyond the rocky inner planets, in the realm of the gas giants, floats the crown jewel of the solar system, Saturn and its breathtaking rings. Ever since Galileo first turned his telescope toward it in 1610, this planet has left stargazers speechless. But Saturn's rings aren't the only wonder here. Locked in its orbit is a world so massive it feels more like a planet than a moon. Titan, named after the ancient Greek Titans, the gods who ruled before Zeus. Titan is the second largest moon in the entire solar system. At 3,200 miles wide, it's actually bigger than the planet Mercury and half again as large as our moon. People often call it a planet-like moon, and for good reason. Titan is the only moon with a thick, substantial atmosphere. An orange haze that stretches hundreds of miles high and completely hides the surface from view. But that all changed in January 2005. The European Space Agency's Huygens probe detached from the Cassini spacecraft. It fell through that murky sky and sent back the very first picture of Titan's alien ground. From orbit, Cassini used radar to peel back the clouds. And over 127 close flybys, and 13 years later, it mapped nearly the entire moon in stunning detail. And what it found is one of the most Earth-like landscapes anywhere in the whole solar system, yet completely hostile to life as we know it. The temperature on Titan hovers around minus 290 degrees Fahrenheit. Water is frozen harder than steel. The air pressure is 60% higher than Earth's. Standing there would feel like being 50 feet underwater. And the sky glows a permanent burnt orange from the hydrocarbon smog. Craters on Titan are very rare. Instead, vast equatorial dune fields stretch for hundreds of miles. Dark ripples, made not of sand, but of tiny grains of frozen hydrocarbons that fall like snow and pile up in the wind. And then there are the lakes, real standing bodies of liquid, rivers, seas, even rainstorms. Just not made out of water. They're actually filled with liquid methane and liquid ethane that flow across the surface. They carve channels and flood huge basins. Some of these lakes are hundreds of feet deep. When the clouds open up, they drench the ground in frigid hydrocarbon rain. And yes, scientists believe Titan is the only place besides Earth where you can actually see a rainbow. No other world in the whole solar system has stable liquid on its surface right now. That makes Titan not just unique, but one of the most extraordinary places we've ever discovered.